Well, we are alive.
We are. Here we are in the flesh.
You know how many people are like, are you not doing the podcast anymore? And I'm like, no, we are.
Even
we
Tony
are.
asked me that. He was like, this is a long break. And I was like, it has been a long break, but we needed it.
It was a lot.
We both
needed
needed it.
We had war going on. We had
real life things were
like
happening.
Moving things, and we got a puppy, and we've had field trips, and we've had vacations, and then we spent a week together.
This is second Christmas.
Yeah.
It is. It truly is the second Christmas of the year.
Yeah. No, it's just been a lot of just stuff. You know what I mean? Like just on both parts. Like when she could do it, I couldn't do it. And when I couldn't do it, she could do it. And it was just like, we've always said that this was going to be fun. And I've always, she's a little bit more structured. We're like, we got to fit it in a little bit. And
we both are.
We both are, but
love this baby.
I always try to remind you, it's fine. Yeah. This is for fun. This is not meant to be like a stressful thing. So if we can do this week, no big deal. Like, it's really not. And that's what's happened the past 2 months. What are we at now?
It's been a little bit, but I will say for the listeners too, Heather and I used to be like on the phone for hours, like every day, living life together just over the phone.
Doing
and
things.
we haven't even been able to do that. No. That's how chaotic and busy this season has been for both of us, that we just literally are like, I miss you. I'm still here. I promise.
Literally. I think that I spoke to you the other day for what? Maybe 15 minutes. And I think that
Before
was
we
the
both
first
had
time
class.
in like 3 weeks. And we literally spoken for like 15 minutes, literally. So it's just been a lot. It's been like just a lot of all kinds of stuff. You're doing new things, new moving, like having to do all of you guys' like checkups and paperwork. And I got a puppy.
You have a brand new baby in your house.
A brand new baby. And what else?
I mean, just life though.
You
have to think
travel
like,
agent. I'm done.
Yeah.
And actively working. And so that's
so hit Heather up if you slide into our DMs if you're looking to book a trip, because this girl's got you. Like I do.
Yeah. And even though I'm newer, I've traveled a lot and I've cruised a lot and like I'm very knowledgeable on it. So like
very
even before it, even before it. So I'm not like new and I've like never done these things.
Oh yeah.
So it's just been busy. Like I have been getting a lot of like inquiries, and then obviously with how it always works is you get a lot of inquiries and then like you get some bookings and then people are just like, not right now, or I'll get back to you. Or so I've just been busy because I'm newer. I don't want to take too long or not get back to them. Yeah. Because it's like,
of course,
miss
this is a business. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's just been busy. And then I went to DC for a week for a field trip, and that was something else, guys, something else. So I'm not going to get into details, but that was something else. I felt like I should have been paid for that like trip. Like everyone was like,
you should have been.
We're being like worked for this trip. I think
that wasn't it wasn't like a funsy leisurely vacation for you guys. No. Like this was like a full throttle. If you were a chaperone on this trip, it sounded like it should have been a paid position. Like you guys should have signed waivers.
No, truly, it was like a lot. I think one day I walked like 25,000 steps.
I love how you said worked.
I worked. It was just like, I don't know. I'm an introvert extrovert. So like I can appear as an extrovert, but I'm actually not.
For sure. Like you wouldn't prefer that. You like wouldn't be the first person to speak out.
No,
like in a group setting,
I fake it. When I say I fake it well, I fake it well. Like people are like, what do you mean you're not an extrovert? And I'm like, nah, I'm not actually.
No, I think you do a really good job with it. Because I've gone out with you in public settings where we've talked to strangers and you hold it really well.
Yeah, I'm
like
fine.
It's not your favoritist thing, but you're totally fine in the moment of it.
Yeah. All. And I'm good for, I'm like those funny reels where like you're out and about and you're like, going to this party sounds fun. And then you all of a sudden, like 30 minutes in, you're like standing by the pool. I'm ready to go home.
Yeah. You're like, that's it. My battery's dead. I'm good to go home now. Like
I think, I don't know. It just depends who I'm around, right? Like I could be around you guys like fine for a month, for 2 months. Like it's fine.
We've done it.
But like, exactly. We're like, it's relaxed because we're family. It's just like chill, right? There's no pressure. There's no pressure to talk, even though we do talk, but there's no pressure to talk, or like silence is fine.
Yes.
Watching a movie's fine, but I don't know, being on a field trip so there were 77 of us, and think of just middle schoolers.
Yeah. So they're already draining your battery much faster than just like other parents on the same boat where you're all just kind of, gosh, guys,
Yeah, it's just
I just want a coffee. I just want to sit still for a minute.
For real. Plus just dealing with having to hear teenagers where you're just like, what is wrong with you? Like we were in the archives and I'll say we have a good group of kids. And I know I'm not going to say what I'm about to say is not, public school's bad. But like they're private school. It's like a Christian private school kids. So they're not like these like wild and out, where like constantly like curse words are being flown or like they just are wild. Yeah. But like we're in the archives and they were like, what did they say? They're like, we're boxing. Square boxing. I don't know what they said, but it's like something where they like go like this to each other. Anyways, and the security guard is stop it now or else you're gonna get out and things like that. And I'm like, guys, we're your parents. Stop. What are you doing? So anyways, it was fine. It was just a lot. And it was decided to be 92 degrees in DC.
I know. I felt so bad for you guys when I saw, because we had left before it got hot. And then when I looked at the future forecast for your week, I was like, oof.
No, when we left the next day, it was cool. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it was a lot. It was like we would start at 7 a.m. Really 6:30.
That's so early.
I know. Really 6:30 because we like had to be on the bus sometimes by 7.
Oh, yeah.
So like you had to eat or whatever. And then we would get back at 9:30. Like at night, and it was just like
in DC, if you guys haven't been, DC is already like a full throttle destination. Like it's beautiful city and it's really family friendly and great. Like you can walk to a lot of things. There's lots to see, but that's the problem. There's so much to see
that you don't feel the pressure.
Like, you really have to just like go from sun up to sundown. So I can't even imagine such an early start time with such a late end time to go like bam compared to like just like a normal family trip up there where you can kind of be like, okay, now does everyone want to stop for lunch? Does that sound great? To like take that break when you want.
It was like a lot. And then there's 15 things on the list and then they're like, and then you have to fit lunch in. And then like lunch was like there was so many, it felt packed, but not crazy packed. Like when you went to go eat, there were like lines. So then you kind of be there for a little bit and you're like, I'm wasting time.
Yeah. This is cutting into my time.
For real. One time it took us like almost an hour to get food. So it's just like little things like that was just like hectic. It was fine. The kids had fun. We got to do a lot. Yeah. It wasn't, when I say as fun for me, because this was my 4th time in DC, I think. Yeah. So it's kind of just, I've done it all already. Yeah. There were a few, we did Gettysburg. That was fun. I've never done Gettysburg.
To do something different.
Yeah. I've never done Gettysburg before. That was fun. Beautiful. Gosh, I was like, I could live here. Yeah. I was like, this is just, everything, just the landscape, the rolling hills, like their sunset was just gorgeous. Everything was super pretty there. I was like, I could live in Pennsylvania, which my family's actually from Pennsylvania, my dad's side. So
you got some roots up in there. You could just go live there.
Believe it or not, both sides of my family all come from Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. All of them.
Interesting.
I know.
The migration that has taken place to like Miami, North Carolina, right? Like just the random places that you guys have it out.
Yeah, but we've been in Miami a long time, so I don't know. My grandma got a little bit later. I think my dad's parents got there in the 30s, maybe late 30s, and my grandma came in like maybe 1950. But yeah, all my family is like kind of from that area. Yeah. So maybe I need to go back. But no, I'm done with the East Coast. I'm done. When we move, I'm going to go to like completely different.
Yeah. I get that.
So that's fine. And we'll have our Highland cow.
Our one Highland cow.
In case like the world blows up, we need to have, some meat or milk or
we could just look at it and not use it.
Oh my gosh. I could just imagine me, Alvaro, and Tony being like, Jackie, we have to kill it.
We have nothing to eat. I'm like, no, not my baby.
We're starving. And she's like, no. But I'm not. And we're like, we have to. Yeah. Listen, I don't even want to think about what the times are going to be like in, 15 years.
No, we finished Tangent, but we finished Paradise. Did you guys finish it?
Yeah. A long time ago, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but like we finally finished the 2nd season, so
it was
like
good,
it was
right?
Like, we were like behind, yeah. So I'm just like that. It makes me think of that, where it was kind of like thinking like the world is going to end, and what do you do for food and stuff? And I was just like, dang, like this is like there's a lot of end of world shows and movies, but I feel like that one was kind of like realistic for what they had. Yeah. Where it was kind of like, hey, we're finding random things. We do have some chicken eggs and things like that, and I'm like, okay, this is like real life stuff that like a prepper could have sorted in time. So
Yeah,
okay.
but I think
Mental note.
I'm still wondering, not to spoil, but the people on the outside are like, they would have run out of food. Like, it had been years.
Yeah.
Like,
especially like the group of people that were there for 3 years.
Yeah, like I'm thinking in my head, like, where are you really getting this stuff from?
Yeah, and then the random canned goods and stuff, and I'm just like, would they be good? Like, I know some stuff.
No, they would be
like
good.
for a
It's
year
just
or
my
two.
question is, would there be enough?
Yeah, for that many people, because it was a big group of people.
I mean, yeah, there's like enough people. You know what I mean? And then you're only tied into like your area that you can walk or like the U.S. You know, it's not like you can be like, we got to go to the goods in Asia. Like, there's no way.
No, for
So
sure.
I was thinking, like, realistically, I think they would run out. But it was a good show.
We just got to resort to cannibalism. So I think that's the next season.
We just got to hope that our government is not doing what happened on the show.
I know that was, so it's definitely a good show because I think it like you had described to us, it dabbles in the politics, but also like end of world, like surviving
and like
kind
politics
of stuff.
are like,
but like
it's like
a
there,
fun,
but not like politics. I don't.
Yeah,
think
not like
sense.
today's politics. It was like a little bit different, but gives you something to, oh crap, these people are corrupt, or you kind of are just like, oh, whose team am I on? So it made it like really fun to watch.
And they constantly are changing kind of like characters.
Who's the
like,
good guy?
Yeah, like it constantly is kind of flipping. You're like, wait, are they good? Or are they bad?
Yeah, like I constantly was like second guessing. I'm like, nope, she's up to something. Sus, don't trust her.
I know, but then she kind of changed her tone.
It took her a really long time though.
But she
I wanted to
ruined the
punch her in
whole
the
everything.
face.
Like,
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of wanting to punch her in the face. Like I was just like, nope.
It was a good show though. What was the other show I recommended that I don't think you guys have gotten into yet? The Memory of a Killer.
Yeah, we haven't touched that one yet. We're doing so many other shows that it's like,
I know.
There just hasn't been time. Like we literally have to prioritize. We're like one show because we're painting. Like that's like our evenings now, like all the things.
I know renovations in the list.
Yes, house renovations. That's why I've not been here.
No, war.
War,
Jackie's been feeding
house
everybody for
renovations,
war.
Moving. Yeah, but it's
people don't realize.
I can't say like it's over, but but there's like a lot that's going on behind the scenes, and it's a lot of I know Heather and I are like really big on really like honing in on your own community, like not worrying about what others are doing, and that's how we can kind of fix the world. So that happened. Like it was like our community, so
that's
like we did have to kind of pull it. Yeah, so we had to like pull in and like work together, and it was nice.
Jackie
like
fed their little bellies.
Yeah, we got to keep our little airmen fed and happy. Happy babies means happy military.
Means happy bosses. Means better.
Yeah, happy bosses.
Better
efficiency, morale, better military. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good. No, yeah, there's just been a lot going on. Like it's just been, which we have a new puppy and she's the devil. She's super nice.
Cute.
But she's
That's why she's not getting kicked to the curb. Is because she's adorable.
She's like,
this is why God creates beautiful creatures. Because if they were
Truly.
ugly, we would kick them to the curb.
Truly,
Like,
because she's so cute and she's not a bad dog. She's any puppy where it's like anything in her mouth, anything. It's like a baby, literally.
Yes.
Like she goes outside and there's like a centipede and she's like, and you're like, no, stop, no. Or there's like a little weed and she just, chomping on it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Or like a sock is on the floor and it's
hers.
Like,
yeah, you can't leave that kind of stuff. Fair game.
And the craziest thing, she's been so much better about pooping outside. But the crazy thing is she's so tiny.
Yeah.
And she's a Dachshund. So it's
her poop is a Tootsie Roll.
Well, not even that, but her feet are this tall. So like she's in the grass. So I just don't think that like I've had to get her used to just going in it because her whole body's on the grass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it's like her favorite.
Yeah.
And I think it's just because of her stature right now. Like the size
That's
she
so
is.
sad. I didn't even think of like how torturous that is. If we had to go into something that was like almost our whole height and it was like, this is where you will go to use the bathroom. I'm like, I don't want to go in that. Like I'm in the jungle.
Yeah. So get it when it's soaking wet.
Oh,
She's just pees on the pavers because she's
I get it.
Because then literally you pick her up and her whole body is just wet.
Oh, baby.
So, but when she does poop, not in the grass, she goes and carries it through the house.
Oh,
yeah.
gross.
Yeah. So the
Some
second
dogs
she
do
poops,
that.
you have to find it. Like you have
Or
to
she'll
find it
take
quick.
care of it herself.
Or she will literally go and run. And you're like,
this is mine. No one else can have this. My mom keeps taking these from me, but they belong to me.
yeah. So she's super cute. We're going on vacation tomorrow. So where she came from, her mommy and daddy are supposed to watch her tomorrow.
So sweet.
But like The person hasn't texted me back to confirm. So I'm like,
but is she not a flaky person, but is she kind of like that already?
She's
where she
like that
doesn't
with texting
quickly...
occasionally. Yeah. So I'm still waiting. Also, I talked to her like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she confirmed like, what are the dates again? I'm putting them in my calendar. So like, obviously we got her and everything was normal. So it could be, but I'm just like, I told Alva, I was like, what do we do if she doesn't answer? I don't know her address. I can't like, go knock on her door.
I get what you're saying.
So I'm like, where are we leaving her? Jackie, can we ship
that's
her
hard.
to you?
Yeah, I would watch her. I know, but I get it because it's like Ray's full grown, potty trained, easy peasy.
Exactly.
Is a baby who's like still potty training and eats all the things.
Yeah, and I can't take her to a place because there's gonna be like 15 dogs and she'll get run over, like literally. People don't realize that she's like just like the size of my microphone. Yeah, literally. So she'll just be like, I mean, sometimes I do that to her. I don't even know she's there. So I don't know what we're gonna do.
We're just gonna manifest that this chick, she's just
I'm
that
gonna
type
bring
of
her
person
in the purse on the cruise, and no one's gonna know.
Yeah, and her cute little face is gonna stick out, and no one's gonna care.
I think, no, I wouldn't be able to sneak her. Not that I literally would try, but it was funny. I was thinking like, it's not like she's gonna go off in the detector, but like, how would I hide her? I was thinking my purse or something, but like, obviously you put it in the little scanner.
Yeah, and then it's just her body, like her long.
I literally am like, I'll put her in your pocket. Sir, what's in your pocket? Nothing. Which it's crazy how many dogs have started cruising. It infuriates me. I'm sorry, dog lovers.
I don't know. So now that you have, do you think that these are all people that are claiming these are like emotional support dogs? Yes. Is that what all of them are?
Yes, but they're like, they're supposed to be service dogs, but like now you can apparently get them like any little thing online. You can get a certificate.
Yeah. You can pay like $50 online for these like emotional support.
Right. But when you see these, this is the problem with like soft society. When a cruise line, like when you get to the port and you have a little chihuahua I've literally seen this, a chihuahua that like the hair is dyed purple and you're just walking around with it. And I'm like, this is your service dog. Mm-hmm.
We saw literally, like you just described, a tiny purse dog that had colored fur, like the funsies. And I was like, just like, no.
Like, if you can go on a cruise and live life, you don't need your dog. Like, you're fine. And, like, the cruise line should be able to say that, but because of the society we live in now, like, probably legally they can't.
So annoying.
And it's who wants to bring their dog on a cruise? Not me. No, like, I would enjoy myself.
I guess I feel bad too, because I remember we did see one, like a real service dog. There was like a wounded veteran, and I think he actually only had an amputated leg. And
no,
so
I've seen a blind person.
Leg.
That's fine.
Yeah,
totally
and he had like his full, and like you could tell it was like a full service dog.
They're like a golden retriever.
Yeah, he was like a German Shepherd. He had his vest. He even had the leash that was labeled like "Don't touch me," and like he knew to lay. Like, and he never moved. Like, he stayed right by the guy's seat and never did anything. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And I feel bad for the dog.
Like, not the purple-haired Pomeranian.
Yeah. That's like bouncing around over here. And I'm like, how do you go to dining?
No, it's disgusting because they put them in there and they're just like buy all the food and stuff like that. I'm like
all the hygiene standards just went out the door, like compared to this one dog who's like staying put. And they probably, I don't even know. Like he just seemed like the kind of person that would never want to inconvenience others and is like not wanting his dog to take over if 100%. They went to something. Like,
no, if you are legit, I've seen legit ones where they're like blind or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Good for you. Good for you that you're, whenever I see blind people out, I don't think I ever even told you. We haven't even talked. I was at the dentist and this lady was like, she said something like, I called an Uber, but I'm not sure when it'll get here. Where can I wait? And they're like, you can just wait here. And she said, well, how will I know if the Uber gets here? And in my head, I'm like, I don't know. By your phone?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I don't know. So I'm kind of investigating. Yeah. And she was like, I forgot to tell them I'm blind, like the Uber people. So like they don't know to come inside to whatever. But like I couldn't tell she was blind. Like sometimes you can tell, but I couldn't tell with her. And so I was like, oh, no problem. I was finished and waiting for Alvaro. I was like, no problem. I'll wait outside with you. So I like walked her out and she was really slow and, she's like feeling around. And I was like, oh, is this I think your Uber driver's here. And I helped her in the car and all that kind of stuff. But I was like, good for you that like, I would have been terrified to do things alone like that.
Yeah.
Like just
I'd be like, just like shut down, just stay in my house. I'm like, I do nothing now.
But like to live, I know it sounds so silly because that's what blind people are, but to live and not be able to see. I mean, like, how does she know which one's the dentist? Or like just thinking of those things like that, or like, how am I gonna know the
day-to-day stuff?
Or like, that's like a lot. Or like, what if I'm gonna trip on something? Or what if I'm like, there's so many things that like, I gave her so much props for going out.
So brave.
And, and doing it by herself, because a lot of blind people, you either see them like with a dog or you see them with a person. She had nothing. She
not even like her stick or anything.
Like she had a little stick, but she didn't go out with a dog, a person. Dang. Like she was just by herself. And I'm thinking like,
I wonder if she's, I don't know. I don't want to like diagnose anyone, like a new blind where you know the world before, like it's in your brain. Maybe. Like she had vision in the past, maybe where then maybe that gave her the comfortability where she's like, this has been my dentist for years. I know I can go here without help, or I don't know, maybe.
I have no idea. I really wanted to talk with her. I want to be like, how'd you order the Uber?
Yeah.
Like, because obviously their phones are so different, and like it probably
to
talks
be all
to her.
audible.
But the audible, like when you're blind, do you respond? Because how are you supposed to click? I don't know.
Yeah, to confirm where it says like 5 minutes away and it's yes, that's fine, book it.
Think, what did they do before Siri? Or like talking? Because like remotes, they could be like, you know, like, ABC, you know.
Oh yeah, because that's true. We even do that now. We're like, put on this because I'm lazy.
But like before that, like you had to have somebody, right?
No, for sure. That makes me happy actually. Like I'm happy to hear that there's been so many advancements for.
It sucks for everyone else. Community. It makes us lazy, but for them, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's we're using it as well. It's great. But like, it's beautiful then that it gives them their opportunity to be independent. Yeah. Because I think a lot of people would want that. Yeah. They wouldn't want to have to rely on others to, or you know, what I just joked, where I'd be like, no, just keep me at home because I'm scared to go out in the world.
No, for real, I think that's how I'd feel. Like I was so impressed with her. I forgot to tell her that. Yeah. Because I was helping her. Yeah. It was like a really like a thought that I like really admired her after she had left. And I was like, dang it, I had an opportunity to be like, this is amazing. Like, congrats. Good job on living life and doing it and not being scared.
Yeah, she's doing better than some fully capable people.
Yeah. Going to some people, adults that are capable, have anxiety to go anywhere. Yeah. And she can't even see where she's going or like know what's happening.
Stepping on out in the world. That's amazing.
Yeah. So that was my experience and I was just so impressed. So like she should have a dog. Yeah. And not a purple haired dog, like a normal dog. And she can go on a cruise.
Something. Yeah.
But guys, these little like toy dogs, get them off the ship. That's a hot take, but get them off the ship. I can't.
No, I think a lot of people would agree. It's being overused because you see my restaurants and stuff now too. Yes. And people are like, gosh, get them out of here. Because then they do the thing where they jump up and bark and stuff, and it's you've just ruined outside
that's
patio
how you
dining.
Know they're immediately. That's how you know they're not a real service dog. Like we were at Outback and we were. This is also like a couple weeks ago. We were at Outback and we were sitting at the table and there was like somebody there by herself and she had a stroller. Like it looked like a normal stroller. I didn't question anything. And we're sitting there, like, the waiter's, like, taking our order. And mind you, like, the stroller's, like, there. You know, she's, like, on the booth behind us. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere. And literally us and the waiter are, like, because we had no idea there was a dog in there. Like, we thought it was.
Wait, is this inside?
Yes. It's like.
Not even patio seating?
No. It's a full-on corgi in the stroller. Like, a big dog. And it's, like, barking at everyone the whole time, like once, but we initially thought it was like a baby. We didn't like.
Yeah, of course, just naturally.
So we weren't expecting like a raging dog.
I think that's, I don't know, hot take. I don't know, but like I don't think that's appropriate at all. Like disabled or not, like I don't think you can. Like service dogs, you can bring into establishments because they know that they have to sit still like that. But I think that's like a hazard that this dog's just bouncing around 100%. In there.
But I think. Again, we live in a society that all of them are like, if we tell this lady no, is she going to try to sue us? Is she going to cause a scene? You know, it's the
and people
whole,
can't ask for. You're not allowed to ask for their documents.
Nope.
So I'm like, that's so difficult.
That's what I'm saying. It's one of those things that nowadays it's going to be more of a hassle to deal with it than not.
I can't believe she brought it into a restaurant. I don't know what I would say. It sucks because I was like, what would I do? Like nothing. But
no,
like,
I literally I put my face like this around the booth and I was like, like, and the waiter too. He gave her like kind of nasty looks. I was like,
It's one thing I think for people to do like the patio. Yeah, like the patio is one thing, right? Like, okay, you think you're like, oh, I'm outside, it's fine, like it's not bothering people, it's clean. But then it's like inside a sit down restaurant.
Yeah, and her excuse would be like, it's in a stroller.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, barking at everyone the whole time. Like,
So
it was
stupid.
so the whole time you just like, all right. And it was a corgi. Like, it's not a small dog. Like, he has a bark.
No, corgi's like a medium. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. So, anyways,
We love people.
We love society. Gosh, society's just a hot mess.
We're something. Yeah.
We're something. Maybe we do need to have paradise.
Yeah. We need to pick what is it, like 25,000 people?
Can we really pick the people we bring down, though? Can we really find select?
Yeah, I was like, how did they do that? Because obviously they didn't show that side because we only got to see the one side. So then I'm just like, how did they pick all the normals that were in there?
I mean, it seemed like a lot of people were pretty normal, though.
Yeah.
Like they were functioning pretty normal. So it definitely was, they picked like specific people.
There had to have been a selection process for sure.
They had to pick people that are just going to be like, I just live my life and I'll listen to you.
Yeah, I'll conform and that's fine.
I don't know if, I kept wondering during the show if, did they have warmth or was it just look like sun?
It looked like it was, I thought at the beginning, like one of the first episodes, they said it was like they kept it at a flat temperature. Like it was always spring. Like it was never hot and it was never cold. Because even if you see what they wore, like they never were wearing like shorts and t-shirts and they never wore jackets. Yeah. So I think they just kept it at whatever that like optimal, AC. Energy efficient. Yeah. Where it was like not using up too much electricity. And I was like, interesting. I would not like that. Like
I know.
I'd be like, turn up the sun.
Turn up.
I request you to turn it up.
They all need to be on like vitamin D IVs. Yes, all the things
for sure.
No. That show is good. I'm trying to think of what we're watching right now. I think we are finished Swing. I think, which is so funny because I don't care for golf at all. But it's
that's right. But it's funny.
I told Alvaro, I was like, this is why people will hate on, oh my gosh, people watch the Kardashians or people watch whatever, it's Little People, Big World, and I'm like, people just like watching people's lives because so many people are into Swing that don't even like golf because you're watching their life. It's like, it's fun.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It is fun. Yeah.
So we watched that. And then we're watching the homicide thing in New Orleans. That one's good. Each episode is like them investigating a homicide, like with the police department, like the whole process from beginning to end.
It's what platform is that one on?
Netflix.
Netflix? Okay. What is it called? Why do I feel like it's not ringing a bell?
I think Homicide or something.
Oh, it's just called Homicide? Okay.
It's like top shows right now.
Okay, so I'll probably see it on the top. We just started up the new season of For All Mankind on Apple TV.
You know, we never finished the last season because Alvaro he was like, oh, it's like repetitive. Is it good? Should we finish it and start the new season?
Yeah, because they're like,
or is it like dragging?
No, I think
drug a little bit the last season.
It feels like it's dragging, but I think it's only because it's been I didn't realize it'd been so many years since they gave us a season. Oh, Homicide Squad. Okay. It's been years. Like that's they left us for years, so that's why. But it's nice because they kind of full circle a lot of the stuff, and because we full throttle now to the future, where it's like more present day ish. Mm-hmm. So like now everyone's a little bit older, things have happened, so I think that's like what helps the gap, where all of a sudden you're just like, what happened? So it kind of is. Oh, we've fast forwarded, so now it's a little bit easier to kind of be like,
maybe
what's
I'll just
going
have to
on?
restart it myself because he just was like
restart it all the way from the beginning.
No, like restart.
Oh, I was
like probably season. What are they on 5? Season 4. I need to restart. Just to kind of like catch me up a little bit because we stopped midway because he was just like, oh, it just doesn't interest me. It's kind of like it was for me for Tell Me Lies, where I just never felt like going back to it. Like it just wasn't capturing me, which everyone, some people are like, what? And other people like, I could see that. Like how it kind of just,
I think you have to just like, you have to be either into it, like full throttle into it. And then, or where it's like, it's not quite enough. Like it's not your
well, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of you're not going to stay with it.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are like, I could understand how like it could get a little, it's just a lot of the same stuff over and over again where I'm just like,
I don't know. I loved the psychology of it. So when I finished it, I was just like, what? Like, I don't know.
I have to be
I was
like
just here for the whole roller coaster
for a show to like ever put that back on. But maybe one day I'll be desperate and I'll put it back on.
Yeah.
It just was like too much of the same thing over and over again. I was just like, these
I
people,
think that's why
and I'm like, these
it
people
was
are just dumb. So like, I didn't want to watch it anymore.
But I think that's what makes us like hooked is because we were like, wow, like how psychologically manipulative this guy is to
and
keep
her.
well, yeah, but like the whole just like dynamics. I think of
Yeah.
all those characters where they're like they have these hold, and I think that's what kind of was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe it. And also just to like whenever they did like podcasts or interviews afterwards, they're like it's fun because it's like this is the teenage mind. Where as adults we all reflect on this and we're like, what an idiot! Like how could you? Like silly choice. But then as teenagers and young 20-year-olds, it's like we were very dumb. Our thinking was very shallow.
Yeah.
We never thought things through. So I'm like, I feel like it just made it fun for that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's if he was bad, then I would be like, okay. But like she's just as bad in my opinion. Like
I think she's like I think she's the damaged victim, like the other half to him, I think. Like he to me is a narcissistic like a-hole.
But
so I feel like full throttle. Like he always manipulated everybody in the friend group. Whereas she was like the way she was because she was broken, I think. Like she could be a nice friend.
She was definitely broken
when she was
before
healthy.
him though.
Yeah, she had a past.
I just think that this is not to say that anything he did was good or not validated, but was okay. But I think he has problems. Mm-hmm. Like he actually has like mental problems. Yeah. That's how they have it like laid out. And she knows better and she's still doing it. So I think that's I guess what I'm trying to say is like he grew up with like mentally ill people. Mm-hmm. So he is mentally ill himself. So what he's doing is like normal for him, meaning he's mentally ill. Where she's like normal and knows what she's doing and still doing it.
Yeah. It was hard for sure.
So I'm like, I think if maybe like he was the one that damaged her and like she was just this good girl and like whatever, maybe it would be like, but she's just so dumb and does terrible things back that I'm just like, I'm not a fan. I don't know. And a couple of the friends just really annoy me. I don't know. Like the one wild guy, he just really annoys me too. Friend.
But I don't know. It kind of all circles back though. So it's like hard because I saw the end as them being adults and where they are like reflecting back on this time of their lives. And I'm just like, I don't know. There was a lot of personal growth for all of them. So
is it
like,
done?
Oh. Yeah, it's done.
So like they're not going to do
all
another
finished.
season or anything?
No, all finished. Gotcha. Yeah. So they like did the full thing and I was just like, it is a thing. I don't want to say because it's all spoilers. Like everything like circles back and it's just like they do everything. So I'm just like, man, these kids.
Maybe I'm gonna have to. One day when I'm bored, maybe I'll
folding
go back
laundry.
No, folding laundry is supposed to talk to you, but we don't even do that anymore.
No,
what's our life? And it's gonna be so much harder. Maybe this is like life preparing us for Italy.
This is practice, for the time difference.
What time is? Oh, you're doing pickup when I'm doing drop off.
Yes, so we're just like I'm earlier in the day. I think I have it on here. I've been trying to pay attention to the clock and the temperature over there. So it's 5:40 p.m. So yeah, like I can chat with you later in the day for me when it's like daytime for you. So it's fine.
I mean, yeah. Or I'll talk to you. I don't know. We're gonna have shifts.
Yeah,
when Alvaro's
like
on shift, I'll call
you
for your morning drop off.
Yes. Yeah, because anything that's like at nighttime for you or like evening, afternoon time is going to be in the middle of the night for me. So I'd be sleeping. So like most of it would be like morning for you, later in the day for me, which is fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can make that our new normal.
It's fine. Like, it's fine. Alvaro's already, we need to save for Italy. So I'm like, glad he's on, the same page.
Yeah.
I'm like, we have no vacations planned after.
Because you're going to Italy.
We have no vacations planned after July, which feels like not good.
I know, because it's not the normal for us.
Well, actually,
like, to not have
we do
something
technically. We have something in October. Because, we it's just every year we do that little, teacher conference where there's, all the kids.
Oh, yeah, because you get those
school.
Extra days off school. Yeah.
So no matter what, we always do something then. And we use our timeshare. So that's what we use. So it's one of those
not too
where
bad,
it can
though.
be like
that
a
doesn't
cheap
cut into
vacation. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but then Jack says, he wanted to do Disney for his birthday. And I don't know why he has this new fascination with Disney. I think he's just been watching videos. I really want to go and sorry, I hiccuped. I really want to go and do all the rides I haven't done. I want to see the new things. Yeah. I want to see the new things.
I get that.
I'm like, okay, but it's really expensive. So I'm like, not for your birthday, but since we have a timeshare, with Disney. I was like, well, how about we go up during that time? So that will be like your birthday trip.
And also it'll be way less busy during that time of year compared to for his birthday.
That's what I thought. And then, because usually the teacher conference is like the first week or two.
Yeah.
It's literally Halloween week. And I was like,
why'd they make it so late
know.
this year?
I don't know. It's
what
not
were they
them.
thinking?
It's like, it's not the school.
Yeah, it's the conference.
It's like the conference.
Pensacola.
But still, I'm like, what? So like,
dang, that's crazy. Because usually it is so like perfect kind of like a vacation that is untouched by anybody else in the U.S. Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
So it's fine. It is. We'll go during the week. And so that one will be, when I say a little bit more expensive, usually we just go to our timeshare and the most we spend is on food. Like,
of course. Just anything that you're doing.
Everything's paid for already. We don't go to parks. We just do timeshare. So this will be a little bit more, but that's all we have.
That's not bad though.
So I don't know. I'm going to have to be really reel in Jackie.
But it's like worth it though. Like
it is.
So think of the typical cruises that we go on are like the onesie twosies are small. They're not super expensive. Like this, going to Italy is like a big trip. Going to like,
but we're going to save so much by staying with you.
Yes, that already takes out accommodations. We have a car. Like
my goal is to have points for flights.
Okay, that's realistic.
That's my goal. Even if we get 2 or 3 of us.
Yeah,
just to help out. So really,
that's your biggest expense.
I was going to say, really, if we can manage airplane tickets, it's not going to be that expensive of a trip.
No.
I mean, it might be our cruise that we want to go on and paying a nanny, but
Yep. Our other
guys,
plan
we're actually accepting applications. If you
drop into the DMs. If you would like a all expense paid trip to watch our children in Italy.
It's fine. You're going to be on base most likely, and it's going to be safe.
Yep.
And there's going to be so many activities on base, and you'll get a flight to Italy. You're just going to have to watch.
And our kids are all like capable,
almost like teenagers.
They can all,
at this point.
They can just give them pizza, and then you won't see them. You'll just give them the Wi-Fi password, and they'll be fine.
So we're accepting applications for next summer. Legit, we really are. We're really trying to figure out who could we ask.
Yeah, who are we about to bother? Who's about to get a phone call from one of us?
We have people in mind. No, we're going to see if it's going to work out. Or we put in Jackie in charge of finding us like an au pair.
Yeah, well, I think we'll be able to figure something out. I'm feeling pretty like optimistic that someone will want to
do this for us.
Yeah, someone will. And I just think of all the young people like who are like on summer break and stuff like that. There's going to be somebody. And our kids are old enough that we don't need like a full adult person.
Yeah, we don't need like somebody that can watch not changing a baby diapers. And toddler.
Yeah, and they're going to be like doing stuff, and like the 5 of them will be able to entertain each other,
literally
and like
pizza
PJs
and their switches, and like it's fine. You won't see them.
Yeah. You just need to make sure all the devices are charging, that they're like brushing their teeth, taking showers, fed. That's it.
That's it. It's easy.
Yeah.
We don't ask for much. We're like, don't even worry about leaving the house. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And like, I don't expect them to eat healthy food or like have a limited technology time. This is like survival. That's all I care about.
So we can go on an adult only cruise.
Peace of mind that the kids are alive when we come home. That's it.
Yeah. No, I'm excited.
So it's easy. Yeah.
It feels very far away, but I'm excited.
No, it's about to. I honestly get what you're saying, because it's like technically, a whole calendar year away, but it's like that's gonna fly, especially a big trip like that.
Jackie says that now because we like have been seeing each other.
Yeah.
But when we're at like month 4 or 5, we're like, oh my God.
This is not normal. Yeah.
It's been so long.
Because we've been so good at like the 3-month mark of just like having something. And we are. Like, I'm going to see you in a month and a half.
I know, which we really need to figure that out. We haven't.
Yeah, I was going to say we should, like, when you guys get back from your cruise, we'll have like a phone. We're going to schedule an appointment to sit down and book our resort. So we can do all that and start picking out outfits and stuff. Yeah, because you guys, you should know you're about to get spammed with Hillary Duff Life from us in a month. Like, we're going to be so annoying. It's going to be great.
I haven't figured out what I'm going to wear.
No, that's the hardest thing, because I feel like there's so many cute things that are out right now. Like, it's like what we talked about with a cute top, like a going out top mixed with like maybe some cute jeans or like a cute skirt or something. Like
going out
that's
top.
Kind of the
Isn't
trend.
It so funny that we're back at that going out top.
Yeah. But I like everything she's been wearing, like on social media and on her tour, is kind of like the inspiration for what fans are wearing, and I love it because it's all like normal stuff. Or obviously the going out top's not the normal part, but that's fun to find.
Yeah.
So I think like the shopping will be fun, and then we'll have like our little the bedazzle clip-in thing. I think that'll
I
be
need
really
to figure out.
cute.
I just need to figure out. I'm like, I don't know how much weight I need to lose by then, but enough to like rock a tube top or something.
Yeah. I think you got this. I believe in you.
I need to be able to. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I'm on my way.
Yes.
Look at this snatched waist.
Snatched.
But yeah, I think that's also why I haven't really thought about it, because I'm like, what size am I going to be?
Because there's so much time between. That's so many
Yeah.
weeks between now and then.
I
so
plan
it's
on
not even
locking
worth.
in.
Yeah.
Locking
And then
in.
also like to be able to just like hop on and what is it? You know, a week to order something online. So like really
Amazon.
there's still
2
plenty.
days.
Yeah. There's 2 days to get a cute top. So honestly, there's no pressure. The weather is what the weather will be. Like, because it's going to be a concert outside in
VIP
June.
under the thing. It's fine.
Yeah, we have a and we have a chair.
We
So
have
we're
an
not like out. the people who are
is a
just
roof?
listening. Yes. For the listeners in their cars right now, they're like, "What was that?" That was me creating a roof with my arm. But yeah, we're not in the lawn seats because
No,
we're grown. We're classy grown women,
wants
and we
that?
want our we don't want grass stains on our cute outfits. So it's
No,
gonna
and
be
I
great.
don't want to. I know I'm probably going to stand the whole time with her, but whoever her opener is, like, I don't really care to stand or be sitting in the grass the whole time. So
No, with
we
people
need
like getting
seats.
up and down. Yeah, for sure.
Especially for the price. People are paying like $200, $300, $400 for the lawn, and we paid way less than that for a seat.
Yeah, we did so good.
We did so good because even when we
So
looked
good.
around, I don't know how we were wondering, because like seats that were further back were more expensive than
Yes.
ours. And we were like,
Yeah.
how? Whatever, just buy.
Yeah, just add to cart. Don't question it.
We got them literally for, it was like
we're
$105 all
100
in,
something
taxes
bucks.
and
Yeah.
everything.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like a steal. Nowadays, that's a steal.
That
like
is
for
a steal.
concerts,
Yeah.
because concerts
Yeah.
are freaking.
Oh, that was the other thing that we were talking about. That like, when did everything become so like exclusive? Where like merchandise, like you were trying to order a bar sweater for months, and the fact that it like goes out of stock within minutes, like that mint Miami green or whatever, is like gone. And I'm just like, concert tickets, like you mentioned that, like
Everything is, let's
park
not make enough for
sweaters,
people
like,
so that
yeah.
people feel that they have to buy it now. And I
Yes.
hate that, because we
Yeah.
never grew up with that. Like
No.
if they ran out, they're like, oh my God, we didn't buy enough. Like,
We're so
next
sorry.
time we need to buy more. Like,
Yeah.
it was never this business strategy of let's make it so that people have to wait. And like,
No.
when it drops, everyone's there and trying to fight for it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate
Yeah.
that.
I hate it so much.
And like concerts have become like that. But why? Because so many people were fans before. Why is this now what happened?
No, I instantly thought of, do you remember those like fleece zip ups from Old Navy and Gap
Oh,
when
yeah.
those first came out? People lined up at the mall because everyone wanted to have, you know, whatever your favorite color was, you would get the fleece for your kids, your moms, the dads,
Yeah.
the dogs, all of it. And there was still enough to go around. No one was like, oh no, they're all gone. I'm never going to get my hands on
Yeah, we
one.
all
It was
had
like
our 4th of
instantly
July
like,
American flag shirt.
yeah, the matching flip flops. But like stuff like that. And I'm like, that was the hot commodity. We were running to the stores to go get this at Old Navy because we weren't ordering it online.
Yeah.
But we all got one. Like whether it meant maybe like I wanted that lilac purple and they don't have it in my size. But the very next day, once they ripped open that box, like another one was on the shelves. And I'm just like, what happened to that? Like, why are we
don't
fighting
know.
over sweaters?
I think
This
it's a
is so
business
stupid.
plan. I truly
It
do.
is. Yeah.
And it's just, even with, I know that they market it as, what's the word? They market as, oh, we're going to give you several opportunities for
yeah.
tickets. Some will drop at 10 a.m. and some will be the pre-sale and some will,
Yep.
and they try to make it seem like they're trying to help you,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're actually just disrupting everyone's lives three
Yes.
times, separate times.
Yeah, we
to,
saw
like,
it, remember,
fight.
on social media just
Yeah.
for Hillary Duff, where it was like, oh, I didn't get it at the pre-sale. I'm going to try with the credit card, and then maybe I'll try general sales. And it was that mentality of, I might have a chance in 5 hours. And it's just,
It disrupts
we're
your life.
only
It
gonna,
truly
yeah,
does.
we're only going to drop 100 tickets. We actually lied to you and got you, you know, falsely excited for something
Yeah.
that actually doesn't even exist because we don't even have enough for all of you. So I'm just like, terrible.
No, I just don't understand what happened. Like,
It used
where
to not
did
be
this
like
come
this.
from? Like, if you wanted a concert, you're like, oh my gosh, did you get tickets to Jonas Brothers? And you're like, no, like, when is it? I didn't
That's
know they
it,
were
yeah.
coming. And then you
Yeah,
literally go
it's-
online and you like pick your tickets and you're like, okay, I bought tickets. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I'll go check when I come home from school. Like,
Yeah, what? I don't know. Are like concerts like a bigger thing now, I guess?
I think it's the
Social
I
media
don't know.
has
It
blown
is-
up
Yeah, I was
concerts?
gonna say maybe we all just suck. This is the new human brain where we have to have the FOMO If you buy tickets, I'm going to find out within 5 minutes because you're going to tell me, or you're going to post it on social media, or you're going to make a TikTok. And I'm going to be like, I need the tickets too. My friend got tickets. I have to get the tickets. Whereas back in the day, you wouldn't know what your friends were doing because you only could communicate via like landline or something, and it wasn't really a thing to be like, did you get the Old Navy
Hillary
fleece
Duff
zip
tour
up
in the mail, like on the thing, like she's coming.
Yeah.
Or you heard it on radio.
Oh yeah, if
Disney.
you were like on the in the magazine and you're like sign up for something and
Truly,
it was like
when did we
paper in the
like? I know that you could technically go to. I'm trying to think in my head. Like I know you could go to the website and find a tour, but like where did we hear about like
TV?
concerts?
Yeah, we heard about it from TV commercials.
I think radios.
Like radio yes, because then radio stations would be like, because I remember I went to Clay Aiken and Kelly Clarkson's concert, and that was
I don't know why
like
that makes you laugh so hard.
because it's just so I just aged myself. Like it's 100% like millennial core.
No, but
And he disappeared.
He sings good, but he just
No.
I don't know. His whole vibe is just not it.
It was a thing like with American Idol back in the day, but 100% like they were like paper tickets, and I think you had to go pick them up at the grocery store, like you know, like there was like
we
whole
had a
thing to it.
Ticketmaster, like where the churro place is in the falls now was Ticketmaster.
Oh, like the physical
Yeah,
Ticketmaster.
like-
Yeah, so I'm just
and
like
you
I had
go
to,
in there
like,
and pick your seats.
yeah, and no one knew except for us three girls that were going. Like there was no way to blast that. Like I didn't post it on social media. Like it wasn't until after the fact we got the pictures developed, and then I was like, "Oh, you guys want to look at my Clay Aiken concert pictures?" And then it was like weeks later. Like that was all we had.
Yeah.
So there was no FOMO or oh my gosh, you're going, I have to go. Alex Earl's going, I have to go. Everyone's at Coachella. I do have FOMO for Coachella. It's happening to me.
Coachella.
Like this past couple weeks, like.
Really?
It's like
I
we have
no
that
desire
FOMO
to go there.
I think it was just because of all the people.
It looks so not my kind of place.
They had a really good setup, I think, with Justin Bieber coming back. Madonna and Sabrina Carpenter performed together. The Strokes, Somber. I'm just like the lineup was like for us. It was like so many millennial, like they had like old 80s bands come back, and so I'm just like they picked some like fun artists that I think like for us it would have been like cool, like I know these people, this is so fun to like dance, get
It
cute.
just looks like maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like hot. It just doesn't look like
It's in the desert.
Yeah, it's like dusty. Everyone's like, oh my God, I have like sand everywhere. I'm just like, no.
But I wouldn't have known about it until weeks later. Except it's
no,
all
you
over
probably would have
social media.
never
Like,
known about it because no one probably went to Coachella.
no, I don't know anyone personally who went to Coachella, so that's true. So I wouldn't see anyone's developed pictures weeks later in a scrapbook somewhere. So I think all that to say, I think the demand for the park sweaters and concert tickets and a new book release and all these things is because of social media. Like we have FOMO, like as a society.
Yeah, I don't even know what park sweaters are. I see them online, but that's not a thing in Miami. You never see it, so I don't know.
It's a girl. Her last name, a college girl. Her last name's Park, and so now it's on sweaters. I don't know what she does. That's the thing. It's funny because we don't know.
She wanted to copy like the bar.
It is like that. It's the same font.
That's what I'm saying. Like the whole style. She was like, I could do this.
Yeah, the oversized crew with the New Times Roman. I don't know because it's the younger girls, right? So obviously there's millennials who have park sweaters too because it's a money thing. They cost like $100. They're more expensive than the bar sweaters. So we're like poor compared to park girls.
I would never buy that. And it's just park.
Yeah, so Parke. Okay. So then it's like a little.
But I don't understand how she blew it up.
I don't know. I would have to like Google
Sanchez on it, and I was like, buy these for $120.
But who are you?
Like,
I don't know. So I don't know. I'm sure listeners could probably be like, oh yeah, well this is her story. Like she's somebody of influence and has her own little thing, and it blew up amongst like because I see like high school girls wear park sweaters. Yeah, but we need to like get into the younger girls, the ones who are getting the credit cards from their mommies and daddies. That's who we need to target, the high schoolers.
So not the snap-on underwear.
Oh yeah, I mean maybe they want that. The athletes, the college athletes want it.
That's the best idea that I've got.
It is. No one come and steal that from Heather. That's her business plan. She's working with a lawyer to get the LLC and the copyrights and all the things for it.
I know. And it'll be like a super cute name. I don't know what the name is going to be, but Snapseed.
ChatGPT will help.
I have to make money though, being a travel agent first, So
you got all the things. You're gonna be
no for real. I think this is my last.
I
think this is my last what do you call it? My last, what's the word?
Like side hustle?
Yeah. This is my last thought. This is done. And I like it.
But this one's,
And
but this
that's
is
what
a
I'm
real
saying.
one though.
That's
It's
what I'm
not
saying.
like
I'm
a,
done at that. I'm done at that. This is
Yeah.
going to be my last little, like, there's no more side hustles.
except for the snap underwears. Then it's the business plus
and then
the other
she's then our wedding venue later on.
Oh yeah, but that's different though, because once we get that going, it's like a self-sustaining just building.
I think I'm
business.
just forever going to be like a side hustle girl, you know?
And that's okay. We've talked about that. It's like it's the culture.
I
You
think
can do
it's
that.
not
It's
even
possible.
it's also just the stay-at-home mom like
Yeah,
vibe too.
it is. But also, I think you're gonna being a travel agent. You're gonna do well at that.
I know,
because
yeah.
you already
I'm gonna do
have
good.
that. And then also, it's not to say the other stuff's not a real job, but that's a real job. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it doesn't feel like it's like a side hustle. I don't know, like, or it's
Yeah.
like, what do you do? And I don't know. I make candles at home. I don't know. It's tangible.
That's a real
It's
job,
real.
Jackie. I'm joking.
That is candle makers.
Don't hate.
About to get hate. It's a real job. I shouldn't have said that.
No, I think I'm gonna do well at it, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Like my boss, we had a meeting for goals, and like I had a goal, and she was like, I was like, that's realistic, right? And she's like, I think we should bring that number down a little, and I'm almost there.
Yeah.
And this was for the end of the year that she gave me the goal.
So I think that's amazing.
So I'm going to show her. I'm like, you tell me I can't do it.
Watch
That's my
me.
personality.
Yeah.
Too. Not in a like what's it called? Like a not misbehaving. What's the word? Like an acting out way. More.
Yeah.
Oh, you think I can't do like
Yes.
something and be successful? I'm gonna show you.
Yep. That's awesome. That's a good thing.
So there's always downsides to everything, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping for the best, and I'm trying my best. And hit me up. Listen, a lot of people don't realize travel agents are free, my friend.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Like
Debunking the myth that it
that's a
costs money to book
misconception. So
a
if you
travel
want
agent.
me to plan your trip and it to be at no cost to you, let me know. And I'm happy to do it. But I'm excited. Hopefully it goes well.
It will. It will.
Hopefully. But anyways.
Then Heather will have to move on to another side hustle.
I know. My guys, actually, I'm selling sweaters with Sanchez on it.
Sanchez, are you going to use New Times Roman just like the bar and park?
Golly. It's like rinse and repeat, right?
Mm-hmm.
With all
it
these
is,
things.
but it's obviously it's working.
I don't understand it though.
So
It's fine.
it's fine.
Well, thanks for chatting. It was good. This
It's
is the most
always
we've
fun.
talked
Yeah.
since spring break.
Yeah, no, it's good. And listeners, thank you so much. Like we said earlier in the episode, we're back. We're hoping we can keep the like normal flow of like episode production coming for you guys.
Yes.
So just keep an eye on the socials, keep an eye on us on YouTube, and like just stay subscribed so that these episodes continue to pop up for you on
Yes.
Spotify or Apple or wherever you've been listening to us. 'Cause
And
we've missed you.
Also, we're kind of wanting to, we've talked about this for so long, but we're kind of wanting to redo our logo. So like we're kind of thinking more neutral colors, not so loud, but also let us know what you think, if it should, like we should stay in the color scheme we're at, or if we should kind of go like neutral and like grown.
A little elevated. Yeah, classic
Grown.
chic. Yeah.
So let us know, because we are toying around with ideas to
Yeah.
switch it up a little.
And if you see the rebrand, if all of a sudden just pops up on your phone, no, we didn't get spammed or our identity stolen. Like, we just switched things up.
we're
So,
just maturing.
yes.
We're just becoming adults. We've been teenagers
Yes.
this whole time. That's what it feels
Yeah.
like.
I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby. I'm just a teen mom.
Exactly. That's facts, actually.
Well, we will chat next week. We'll be
Yep.
here. We're not
Yes.
going anywhere.
Yeah.
We'll be here.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.